Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the Go Mango Tokukast. I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have
the Cinder Blaze
and Makotoa.
Boys! Welcome back. On today's show, we're going to be reviewing for you number 3 of Lupinranger vs. Patranger. Guys, this was another fine Lupinranger episode.
It was.
Yeah. I could hear the salt in that.
Yeah. There's a cut in my lip and it hurts. The salt. Wait, that didn't make any sense. I'm a little tired. What did you guys think?
Blue is more aggro than I thought he was for a blue, but that's fine.
Yeah. He was really kind of like... He was really upset with the other people in his team because they were kind of like okay with the Patrangers having the other pieces of the collection, and you're just like, wait, why don't we just take it? We gotta go. We need all the pieces. Why are we doing
Someone's got common sense here.
Yeah. So, it makes sense. We need one character to kind of, point that out, this early on in the series. So I'm glad that this kind of happened. And, he goes, to reach for it while they're eating food, at their restaurant. Not the best customer service, but, gotta get the job done.
They probably could have done it. There's a way to frame it in Toku.
Yeah.
Where suddenly your weapon is gone.
Yeah. Reaching for a police officer's weapon is the best thing to do.
Of course. This was exactly that opening bit was exactly the follow-up I was expecting from the last episode. I don't know why people were surprised. Why were people I've seen people be like, "Oh, what? Do they know?" No. What? Do you know how shows work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually kind of expecting that they would actually be there to get Lupin Red or something, because he actually did see the dude, but no, I thought they would kind of play around my expectations, because I expected it to just be the usual, oh shoot, the cops showed up, maybe they're gonna arrest them, but no, they're just here at the diner to eat food, haha. But I thought they would go next level and just be like, oh, but he did see the dude in episode 1. But
okay. Oh
yeah, that was about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about the butler dude. What's going on with him? What are you guys thinking? Suspicious or no?
He's a bit too stupid right now for me to appreciate anything about him. I know he's supposed to be mysterious, and it's supposed to be a draw to the whole backstory of the Lupin collection and all that stuff. But him randomly using magic, I mean, it could be he's an old dude and he's disappearing like Batman, but it's wait, why? And why does this dude have this weird lisp? And why are his pants so baggy? I don't know. I just don't like the character right now.
Only you care about that, I swear. Nobody else.
No, I noticed the lisp. No,
I'm talking about the baggy pants.
Oh.
It actually does harm to people's character. It goes to the third degree. But he looks kind of out of place and just a butler for butler's sake. As opposed to actually being a character. Right now he's just the butler dude, and that's all I get from him. I would much rather he have a more strong personality, so he's just he's this character, but he also happens to be a butler. Right now he's just the butler dude who's doing random stupid things, and he's gonna give us exposition randomly that old dude from Kamen Rider Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. I hope it doesn't become oh, you need information? Suddenly I'm here.
Yeah.
Because it feels like there's more to it than that. Especially since Good Striker was so, adamant about not being around him.
Yeah. Like, there's more to his character, like, obviously, like, they show it, but, like, right now, there's something just kind of, like, blocking me from actually kind of buying into it. It's like, no, I really don't like this character right now, like, the way he just is. Like, his presence overall, it just doesn't mesh well.
Well, there's not really a lot more to go off of,
the way he's being framed.
Like, if you compare it to the police chief, like, he kind of fits that team a little bit more. Like he's still kind of like an outlier, but towards the end of this episode, it felt like it felt more natural when he was like giving Green the advice on like the mission. So like he feels like he kind of belongs in the Patranger kind of unit, but this guy just kind of feels like, oh, I need to provide the mystery in the plot. So I'm a quirky old dude. Like,
Okay, I can see where you're coming from. There's definitely a lot of tropes to him, but I don't know. I have a feeling there's still more, like you were saying, because it seems like they're setting him up for more. If he's not the proxy for the descendant of Arsène Lupin, then he could be directly related somehow.
He could be him, just old.
No, yeah. So who knows? But I also sort of want to talk about how the Patrangers got shafted. Unless you guys have a different sort of take on that, because to me, they definitely tried to give Pat Green or Patran Nigo the spotlight under Blue. Like, they were trying to give him a sort of mini arc.
Yeah.
And it kind of worked, but like there wasn't as much depth as they gave Blue, so it still felt stilted.
Yeah, it felt like a Blue focused episode, but it also had a little bit of Green on the side, which isn't bad.
Yeah, no,
honestly.
I kind of enjoyed it. I don't think it was egregious.
Like, I consider the Green development like icing on the cake to the Blue episode.
Well,
but
I mean, here's the thing for me. Like, we got 2 Lupinranger episodes to start.
Well,
why do we get another one?
We're on episode 3, so it's fine. Like, I expected the first one to be Lupinranger, and the second one to be Patranger, and this one to be probably Lupinranger, maybe a little bit half and half.
Yeah, but the second one wasn't fully Patranger. I don't know. I feel a bit ripped off.
Yeah, there's a bit of a bias. Also, one thing I'm kind of like upset with, I didn't notice it in like the first couple of episodes, but I don't get why Green is number 2.
Yeah, I don't either. That's definitely pink.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Like, I know that's kind of like sexist. Or it probably isn't, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. I don't think that's going away.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, like, that gripe actually kind of like hit me this episode, especially because, like, she kind of shows a bit more of her authority in the group, especially with, like, Red being the idiot that he is at times, which I love. I love Red so much this episode.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not to deviate too far, but I'm very surprised the next episode is going to be hers. Like, very surprised. But yeah, Red's always good. Like, he didn't get... I mean, he did a lot this episode, but that's just because he's yelling so much. And I love it.
That yells well.
Yes. They got a really good one.
I love how they made the joke at the beginning of the episode. It's because your face always looks angry.
That was wonderful.
What a valid point. In contrast, Lupin Red. Now, I think, like we've always said from the beginning, that we didn't really think that Lupin Red would be able to kind of like pull off his team. He didn't really have that authority.
Yeah,
This
I feel
episode,
like that
I could
was
see, like-
exemplified by that shriek last episode.
Yeah, like this episode, I could see it kind of both ways, because like he is supposed to be a more like playful Red, like in contrast with like Pat Red. Like in that sense, it kind of works. But when he was kind of like confronting Blue, I don't think he had like the authority to kind of tell him like, oh no, like we don't really need to do that and all that stuff. Like I felt like a more mature voice would have worked for that like scene in particular.
It looked like that sort of notion, that sort of know-how came from experience, and it doesn't look like he has much. You know, it doesn't feel like there's a reason for him to be like the Red of the team.
Yeah, it's like I would imagine like Blue to be a bit more knowledgeable. Like he has like the most passion behind this, but we haven't really seen Red's full backstory, so it's not totally.
Well, I mean, like, what is it really gonna be? Because we saw Blue's backstory, and it's just like the extended cut of his other one last episode. Oops.
The extended cut of Brave from...
No, because there's actual depth here.
Hey, I mean, I don't see Blue being the best doctor in the world. It's not like that got him far in life.
It lost him a girlfriend.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, wait, is that spoilers? Oh, I don't care.
That was probably super early Ghost, so...
Yeah.
We're talking about Ghost.
Ghost? What?
Whoa, okay, yeah.
Alright, we're getting a little confused here. Is there anything else you want to talk about, like Pat Kaiser, before we head out?
Hey, I really like you. That thing at the end with green.
Oh, God.
Like,
I was with you for a whole split second.
now,
And then you said words, and then the words were dumb. The way you said it was dumb, and no.
yeah, like you can't do that yelling thing the same way that Red does. Also, we have another character in Kamen Rider Build who's kind of like that. The way he kind of like blurts out his affection for Misora, but it works in that show. Like the context makes sense. And this one, like, it's a bit like too much, like in your face. It's like, oh, okay, now this is the thing now.
And I feel like it's also sort of in response to like, oh hey, you used to be part of an idol group. Let's stick her in the reluctantly cute, like category. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, I felt like this type of development would have happened. Have a relationship between the two teams, kind of create.
I think that would be cool
in some way.
I do want.
Yeah,
that
would be cool. But I don't know. Like, I hated that. Like, for the split second that it was. But I trust this writer with characters. Not necessarily with big story beats. We'll see how she does this time around. For those of you that don't know, she did Zyuohger. But I'm remaining sort of optimistic because, again, she knows how to do character. It was just a really, really annoying lead into that.
Yeah.
Not their finest move. Hey, Pat Kaiser, though? That certainly happened with the rest of the budget.
What's left of it?
That was actually depressing in a way. Like,
I mean,
they got significantly less budget.
Yeah.
Like,
But they get the Zord next episode, too. Maybe that helps balance it out. I don't know.
I feel like from that episode on, we're going, full, like, live action, bodysuit shots. Instead of, like, actually getting, like, the full CG fights, which, like, it did look cool at times. But, I remember, when the Lupinrangers did their finisher on the small version of the dude. That looked so good.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that the Patrangers had a pretty neat thing going with, like, when they combine into one and they have, like, that nice, like, shot. But then like the Lupinrangers kind of outdo them, and I'm just like, I hope this isn't a trend. Like they got to give something to the Patrangers, or else it's just gonna be like the Lupinrangers guest starring the Patrangers.
Yeah.
Like Lupin Red is already kind of like using them at this point, which I don't think is gonna stick around for too long. But given like the nature of Red or of Pat Red, it feels like he's someone that will be used a lot because Lupin Red is supposedly the clever one, and he'll always outsmart Tom, even though he's putting in so much damn effort in, like each episode.
Salt. Nah, I feel it too.
Yeah.
But like, I really need like for all the fun I'm having with Patranger Ichigo, he still needs to step up to the plate and like become the leader of that team. Because right now he's just a dog, a puppy that Pink reins in.
I'm totally fine with Pink being like the actual leader.
That, you know what? That'd be fine, but well, she is getting early development, so we'll see.
Like
that is a good point.
Like the order of command is kind of like, it's not shown by the colors in that team, honestly.
Yeah.
Like Red has like a lot of like barking authority over Green, but like Pink, you know, when those two fuck up, you know, she's the one that kind of like reels them back, and like it's really amusing.
It is,
especially when like they almost like forgot her in the.
Oh my gosh.
That
phase.
Well, I mean, she's Pink. She blends in with the goop.
Yeah, but they're also assholes, and they're also kind of stupid. I think it's mostly because they're stupid.
Yeah,
but that's why we love them.
Yeah.
I think that just about covers everything from that episode that we wanted to cover, right, guys?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Cool. Hey, thanks for listening.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. Also, you know what?
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure
also,
to check. Oh, go ahead.
We reached 100 subs. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And check that Discord chat for all the. Bye.
Oh, is that what I do?
Yeah.
God, I'm tired.
That's what I do.
Cool. Good night.
Later.
What am I? Keep it juicy.